was born in Brockton, Massachusetts. My father was Kenny. My mother was Jeanette. I had a brother, Kenny. When I was 6 years old, they separated, and my brother was 7. And my mother was bringing us up by herself, single mom. She drove school bus in the daytime, and then at night she worked in the shoe factories. And it was tough. We were on surplus cheese and peanut butter, with food stamps, no money, But my mother was the greatest. I just was out running the streets, hanging with people I shouldn't have been hanging with, and getting in trouble. I did a couple juvenile times, but my mother was always there. She was always in the courtroom with me, and I feel bad to this day that I had to put her through all that. I was doing volumes. I woke up in a police station and didn't even know what was going on. And here I am charged with house invasion, attempted murder, armed robbery while masked. And I couldn't even remember most of it. I couldn't believe it. That was the end of my life right there. I own up to everything I did. Everything. I just wish I didn't put that on my mother. They put me in an aggressive block because I was in for a violent crime. You had to do things that you didn't really want to do, but you had no choice. I got stabbed in the back, got a clapped lung. You always had to be on your guard, And I was supposed to do 2 years and then see the parole board. And I ended up getting denied 10 times. She had cancer, breast cancer. So they took me there to see her. They had me in shackles and stuff, and they had cop on both sides of me, and they wouldn't even leave the room. They wouldn't even handcuff. And my mother was right there. Couldn't ask for a better mother. We didn't have much, but we had each other, The 10 years I did in prison just screwed me up. It just made me this hard, mean person. Didn't trust nobody, had PTSD, anxiety. Yeah, it's just, because it made me the person that, I didn't want to be. She already had 2 kids from a previous marriage when I met her, and they were both young kids. She was the best. Brittany's the love of my life, that's my everything, When she was born, the best thing that ever happened to me.
Clearly he had, a disease that I wasn't aware of. Because no one explained that to me. I just knew my dad's in jail. I don't know why, he's just in jail. I cried myself to sleep a lot when he was away. And when he was there, like I said, him and my mom were fighting all the time. I couldn't have friends over because it was embarrassing.
I drank so much. I was drinking 30 nips a day, and when you don't have it, you're sick as a dog. I'm sitting there waiting at the packy at 8 o'clock in the morning for it to open. I was sober for 11 years, from 2002 to 2012. I was sober. And my father died.
And, you know, that killed me because I got close to him when I got out. And he lived right across the street from me.
And then my brother died, 2019. And I lost it. When he died, I lost it.
He was in and out of detoxes. I would bring him there. He would call me to pick him up like 6 days later. Promise he would be better and stop drinking, but he always went back.
I was living in a tent in the woods for 3 months behind a package store. And every morning at 8 o'clock when the package opened, I was in the package. I couldn't do it no more. I just left the tent, left everything there, walked to my daughter's house and asked her to bring me to detox. When I found St. Francis, it was a big relief. They just helped me so much.
My first impression of Alan was when he first came in, he was a shy person. He had a lot of pain, a lot of, anxieties, fears, just like a lot of our members do. We just engaged with him. Our coordinators, other members just started talking to him. What I saw in Alan was this total change. So I saw him coming out of his shell more. I saw him talking more. He was participating in the center, wiping down the tables, serving lunch. And I was like, wow. We just took him by the hand. We brought him downstairs to case management, and he just flew.
I mean, you're a single man. A studio would be fine, but a room.
I don't need much,
I asked Alan, what kind of assistance do you need from me? And then we collaborated on a plan. And it just started out, I need housing. What type of housing? I'm not looking for anything big. I'll start small. I'll rent a room. I just want to not be homeless anymore, and we can work from there.
Alan has come a long way, just not only participating in the center, but the way he interacts with people and helps new members here. He's a true miracle. It's exactly what the center wants for people, is for them to just start growing and start believing in themselves, and that's what Alan does.
He's loving, he's caring, he is a mentor. And all I can say is that I'm proud of Alan for the man he's become today over the last 6 months that I've been working with him.
I'm extremely proud of him. He's doing very well. I'm just glad he's back on his feet. I think St. Francis House has been amazing and has helped him so much. I don't know where he would be without the St. Francis House.
I feel a lot better about myself now. The hope for my future is someday have my own place, a studio apartment or something where I can have my grandkids over, and be with them more often. I love them. I miss them. Thank God for St. Francis House because they took me in and they welcomed me and they did it. Everything I asked them if they could do, they were right there. St. Francis House did save my life.